Ever accidentally think about like a super embarrassing memory and wish you could just hit delete on it? Or like, imagine if you could share your favorite memory, like that perfect cup of coffee at sunrise with a friend just by, I don't know, sending it to their brain or something. What if I told you the world we're diving into today has that kind of tech?
And like all good sci-fi tech, it's not all sunshine and rainbows, right?
Definitely not. Today, we're going deep into the false memories, this short story where, and get this, memories are like currency. You can upload them, download them, even experience other people's. It's wild. But it gets kind of ethically icky pretty fast.
It really makes you think, what even makes you you?
Yeah.
If your memories aren't even yours to control, where does your identity even start and stop? It's unsettling, to say the least.
Totally. Remember when, like, just a few pages in, the main character starts getting these like glitches in their reality, friends talking about shared memories that never happened, finding themselves in these heroic situations, but having zero memory of them ever happening. It's like someone's messing with the very fabric of their past.
And that's where this story really gets you. It's not just some cool tech. It's about the really scary possibility of losing control of your own mind. Misinformation, manipulation, huge issues today become super personal in this world.
Absolutely. And the story doesn't hold back either. Remember that scene with the anonymous memory file?
Oh, intense.
It's them at a computer coding something they have no clue about. And then the message pops up. They're watching. Nothing is real anymore. I mean, talk about creepy.
Yeah, that scene really highlights how fragile reality is in this world. Our memories, the foundation of everything we experience, completely up for grabs. Makes you wonder if there even is such a thing as objective truth.
And just when you think things can't get weirder, in walks Alex.
Oh, Alex. This is where things get really interesting.
Everyone's like, oh, you remember Alex, right? Your best friend Alex. And the main character is like, nope, drawing a total blank here.
It makes you wonder, right? Is Alex a genuine friend from the past or some kind of implanted memory, you know, messing with the protagonist in the present?
Talk about a mind game. It reminds me of how we're already kind of dealing with this in real life. Think about deepfakes.
Exactly. It's like that fear of deepfakes, but cranked up to 11. Like, what if you can't even trust that your friends and family are really who you think they are?
Right. We're already questioning if that amazing vacation photo on social media is real or totally photoshopped. The false memories takes that anxiety and runs with it.
It really makes you question the whole idea of what we see and experience online, doesn't it? I mean, think about how much information we consume online every single day.
Yeah.
How often do we actually stop and verify if it's even true?
Yeah, it's scary easy to get caught up in a good story, even if it's totally made up. And the protagonist is stuck right in the middle of this. They're desperately trying to untangle their past, but how can you even start when you don't know which memories are real and which are fake?
And here's the real kicker. As the protagonist dives deeper, they start uncovering these like fragmented memories, like shadowy glimpses of someone they don't recognize as themselves, someone who was involved in creating this whole memory manipulation technology in the first place.
Whoa, you're telling me the person they should fear most might actually be, well, them?
It throws the whole idea of identity into question, right? If our memories, our experiences can be changed and erased, what's left? Are we just a collection of moments that can be edited and rewritten like a movie?
That's heavy stuff. Makes you wonder what it really means to be human in a world where even our memories are up for grabs. Okay, so we've got this protagonist completely lost in a sea of memories they can't trust, and just when things couldn't get any wilder, the story throws this other massive curveball. Remember Alex, the seemingly ride-or-die friend.
Yeah, the Alex situation is where the false memories really messes with you. Imagine going through all of this, questioning everything you know, and the one person you think you can trust, the one constant in this messed up reality, turns out to be, well...
not real.
Exactly. Not even human. Turns out, Alex is an implanted memory, a safeguard to keep the protagonist from digging too deep. The whole time, their closest ally was just another layer of the lie.
That is brutal. And honestly, it makes the whole memory tech thing even scarier. If someone can be tricked into believing a whole person is real, what does that mean for any of our experiences? How can we be sure of anything?
And that brings us to the protagonist's final decision. Remember, they're facing a huge choice. Stay in blissful ignorance, let the fake memories dictate their reality, or
face the music, accept the truth.
It's a powerful moment, you know? In a world where nothing is certain, choosing what to believe becomes an act of defiance.
So what do? Delete it all and live in the made-up happy place, or remember and deal with the consequences?
The protagonist chooses to remember. They choose to face their past, even if it means accepting their own role in creating this messed up reality.
Wow. That's a tough choice. It makes you wonder, what would any of us do in that situation? If you could just wipe away all the bad stuff, the regrets, would you? Or is the truth, even when it's hard, just more important?
It's a question that stays with you long after you finish the story. And honestly, I think it reflects the world we live in now. We're bombarded with information constantly, and it's hard to know what's real and what's not. But those choices, what we choose to believe, they really do shape who we are.
That's a pretty heavy thought to leave us with. So as we resurface from this deep dive into the false memories, we're left with one final unsettling question. If our memories can be changed, manipulated, even deleted, what does it even mean to have an identity? What can we truly hold on to? It's definitely something to ponder. Until next time.